I was able with the team to uncover operation that was basically money laundering. I would say about $1.7 million. If it would have remained unchecked, it probably would have grown up to $70 million. It wasn't even an address. It wasn't a house. It wasn't even a little, not even a storefront. It was literally in the middle of nowhere, a box, basically. When you're providing your personal information, always be mindful. If you don't know who you're speaking to or you're not sure, never provide your information whatsoever.
I know exactly how all of this goes. For real for the cameras, I don't like to pose. When I go out a few weeks on the road, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million fold.
Being a compliance analyst, specifically for anti-money laundering, was a very rewarding experience. And I'll dive in a little bit more about that. So I was able with the team to uncover a operation that was basically money laundering, I would say about $1.7 million. If it would have remained unchecked, it probably would have grown up to $70 million. And it was really out of a fluke, to be entirely honest. So what ended up happening is I was looking at this account and I had noticed that they were doing, very interesting transactions. For example, they were depositing a certain amount of money almost every other day. And then when the account would come to a certain amount, then they would withdraw the whole amount and then continuously do that. And mind you, this person was not doing that in one single account. They were doing it in multiple accounts under different aliases. The way I sort of uncovered it was very interesting. So what I decided to do is to do a background check on the person. So basically what you do is you look up their address and you try to confirm if it goes with their daily expenditures or if it makes sense at all. And lo and behold, it wasn't even an address. It wasn't a house. It wasn't even a little, not even a storefront. It was literally in the middle of nowhere, a box, basically. So yeah, we were able to shut down the said person's account and all of the other aliases. In a way, I was really proud of that because it was a team effort, because believe it or not, it takes a lot of work to uncover all of these things and find out how many accounts are being affected and how much are related to said person, because this can be such a huge network, right? It can either be under the same alias or still be in a different name, but have multiple different names, and off of those names have multiple aliases. So believe it or not, it's a huge work. One thing I do want to make sure that people do take this into consideration is when you're providing your personal information, always be mindful. If you don't know who you're speaking to or you're not sure that where this message is coming from, never provide your information whatsoever. It could be something as small as your date of birth. That could be used against you. Believe it or not, just with the small amount of information, just by people knowing your address, your complete address, could have a negative effect on your life. So just be mindful of that. My name is Corea-Martinez, and throughout my professional career, I have been a professional trainer, compliance analyst, and a bilingual account manager. All three jobs have been extremely rewarding, and I'll go into details as to what they are and what I did with them.